Good morning, another good day to you, and another devotional passage to bless you as you go about your day. We are still in Psalm 92. Now, verse 10 reads, "But you have exalted my horn like that of the wild ox. You have poured over me fresh oil." So we have a couple of images here, and at first they may not be intuitive to you. Look at the context. Psalm 92 is rejoicing in God's deliverance, and it gives a stark contrast between the fate of the righteous and the wicked, the doom of the wicked and the joys and triumph of the righteous. And so after the initial verses, he gets into talking about the fate of the wicked. You come to verse 9. For behold your enemies, O Lord, for behold your enemies shall perish, all evildoers shall be scattered. So there is destruction for the wicked who oppose God. And then you go ahead to verse 12, and it begins to talk about the contrasting picture for the righteous. The righteous flourish like the palm tree and grow like a cedar in Lebanon. And at the hinge between the destruction of the wicked and the flourishing of the righteous is this verse 10 to 11, this personalization. But you have exalted my horn, you have poured over me fresh oil. And then 11 reflects on, again, that same contrast. My eyes have seen the downfall of my enemies, my ears have heard the doom of my evil assailants. And so it is personal as well as universal. So this picture of the exalted horn and the poured out oil is a picture of blessing and vindication. And we're helped in the image by the phrase, like that of the wild ox. And of course, in their culture, the image of the wild animal with his mighty horn would be much more usual image than for many of us. But you get the picture. The horns of a beast are its pride and strength, its defense. And so the exalted horn is an image of victory. And the oil, which is used in celebration and in anointing. And so we have here a picture of joy and a picture of the refreshment of God's people that is poured out by the Lord. And so overall, it's an image of God's care, and it's a reminder to look to God for vindication and victory. In this world, there are times, you read the news, especially lately, and there are times when the darkness seems so strong. But the power of wickedness is ephemeral. It is momentary. It is permitted in the forbearance of God, who waits and calls those who will receive him. In contrast, the victory of God is inevitable, it is final, and it will mean joy for all who belong to him. So stay close to the Lord, trust him, rely on him for vindication and victory. May God bless you as you go about your day.